But yeah, next map is going to be S&D on bootleg, and I think this is going to be close.
Yeah, S&D, I mean, I think Enigma are pretty good at S&D. There's Marky looking in the camera. Hi, Mark.
I don't think
He's
he
not paying
realises.
attention.
He hasn't realised yet, has he? He's just looking swish.
Well,
yeah, all right, fair.
Anyway, we're going to go on to the next map, which is going to be S&D on bootleg. And yeah, it's a good S&D map, bootleg actually. It takes a bit of rushing, and you can either take your time. So there's a few different aspects to it. So we'll see how each team go with it. We're just waiting on somebody starting up the lobby. I'm having a look around. I don't think anybody has yet.
I think everyone's looking at each other as if to say, when are you starting the lobby sort of thing, but just wait and see. I think it is going to be the Enigma boys that are going to set it up. But yeah, I mean, in terms of bootleg S&D, it's one of those things where it's just a massive fight for bottom mid, really.
Pretty much that is what it's going to be. I mean, there might be the odd attack on A, but naturally it is just going to be like rushing towards the middle of the map. And there's nothing there yet, mate. Don't worry. It'll come in a second.
Yeah, there we go. Just a bit keen. I'm really excited for this.
Calm down.
So excited for this. This is going to be an amazing S&D.
And yeah, we should have a really good game coming up soon. Actually, we're gonna have Fear taking on Optic.
That is going to be amazing.
Well, that's a Fear beat Yin.
Yeah, they're actually in a game right now, I think, against Freaker Yin. I'm not entirely sure.
If we can get someone to give us a score or something,
that would be,
like that would be amazing.
Really useful, because I know Optic, they had a very tough time against Horizon. I say tough time, they won 3-1, but Horizon definitely made them sweat. They made them work for it. It wasn't as if that, you know, they just had the win handed to them. They really had to work hard for it. But we can, I think, I'm not entirely sure what that is ever on the other Call of Duty stage, but back on board with Prophecy versus Enigma. It's S&D bootleg. We're going to be on board with Prophecy Gunshi. And let's have a look. It's Shane who's taken the bomb. We'll stay with Gunshi as he makes his way left-hand side.
Yeah, I think if we can get the speakers turned off on the main stage so we can commentate a bit better on the S&D for the users at home. But I'm coming on board with Gunshi. He's just getting the grenade kill on Marky, and there's two down a piece. A lot of action going on in the middle of this map. Sowers trading bullets with Matt. Matt's taking out Sowers, and now it's a 1v1 situation. Gunshi against Mark.
Yeah, like we were saying just before the game, it's all about who can control that bottom mid area. And we are on board with Gunshi. And let's have a look how he's going to play it. 1 minute 54, so it's absolute bags of time. I mean, considering what we've just seen, 6 players die in the space of 30 seconds. That's absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, it was very, very quick there. We don't want to see any screen watching from either one of the teams, so I will be watching you both.
See,
keeping an eye.
Both teams just sound, it's a bit sneaky, but Gunshi does see Mark and takes him down. And Prophecy are going to go ahead and win the first side of this S&D on bootleg. And we'll see how they're going to set up next round. But that's very nice play by Gunshi, just using his intelligence, getting himself in a position where he could anticipate the rush of Enigma. So really smart play.
Can somebody in the crowd tell me if they can hear me or not? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We're not getting any.
No, we're getting a reaction, so I think the speakers are off. Yeah, they are. Right, okay, so we can actually commentate.
Yay!
Anyway, on board with Gunshi, who's pushing through the air bomb site. Obviously, we still have to be a little bit quiet because they're right next to us. He's throwing them stuns over, using the ACR red dot site, focus proficiency. Marky B using the SMG, actually. And Gunshi has just walked in unchallenged. That's around the back of the spawn.
Worrying, if I'm honest. You really would have expected there to be a few players near him.
He's in such a good position to do something about it. The bomb has gone down. It's a 3v3 situation. Gunshi in a good position. Swanee and Gunshi taking out Remedy and Matt. Marky B is the last one alive. We're going to try and change over, but sorry, we are going to change over to Mark now. See what he can do to stop this Prophecy train coming across. He needs to stay alive. He's been taken out by Swanee, and we will stay on board with Enigma, because we need to see what they are going to do in the next couple of rounds. That bomb is going to be defused by Swanee. Let's have a look at the scoreboard while we're waiting. Gunshi got 5-0.
5-0.
I mean, it's basically Gunshi and Swanee take on Team Enigma at the moment, and they are 2-0 up.
Sowers and Shane, both on those donuts, going to want to try and get the kills. But then again, 2-0 up doesn't really make much difference. As long as you're winning, that is at the end of the day all that matters. I mean, we've said that time after time. KD competitively doesn't mean that much, to be fair. So important kills is what matters. Exactly. Just that.
I kept telling myself this when I went neg 104 at Reflex. Important kills is what matters. Seeded 4th, finished 9th.
Wow, okay.
That's bad, man.
Oh dear, but we're going to get on board with Mark. And he is, again, we'll just see it's consistent on this map. You just got to fight for the control of bottom mid. Throwing that Semtech didn't connect.
I think you're right. Prophecy are actually winning that fight. That for down below, and
they seem to just be so dominant. I mean, we saw the different strategies used last time, and Prophecy, Gunshi's actually gone and got that bomb down as well. But there's no way you would have expected that. Mark just top mid beat him to it. Shane did take down Remedy there, but we'll stay with Mark, see what he can do now. 34 seconds left on that bomb timer.
Oh, big shots on the Sowers. He didn't manage to take him out. If he kept his aim straight, he would have been all right. Marky B gets the kill in mid-map. He's got to watch to his left, though. I think that's probably where he come from. Let's have a look who he's left to fight. Swanee at... Oh, he nearly got the kill. A little bit silly from Marky there. He was a bit eager to come back on the turn on Swanee. That's 3-0 to Prophecy.
It is really good now to see the Prophecy boys just playing at their normal standard. You know, 3-0. They don't seem to be hard pushed.
Yeah, I mean, Enigma, by any means, they're not a team who's going to come into this and be looking to win it, but they are looking for a decent placement. They're not a bad team. They're full of a few players that have done all right at events before. So you know, I mean, Marky's placed what, 3rd or 4th at Reflex, 8th at Reflex with myself, and then we have the other team, obviously Prophecy, winning events. So at the same time, it's not a bad performance by Enigma, but Prophecy are really turning on now.
Yeah, Shane taking down Mark very early on, but Remedy actually took down Shane as well, so it was obviously a cooked nade. Swanee's going to take down Remedy, and let's have a look what Marky B's up to. Jumps the corner, nice play, takes down Sowers, and obviously bombs down now, so 40 seconds. This is the good thing for Enigma now. They can force Prophecy to make a move, and Gunshi has done just that, and they are going to get the defuse.
That was a bit silly play from Marky there, because it was a really obvious spot.
Yeah, it was.
So that is going to be 4-0 Prophecy. We're going to go into the 3rd map. They are 2-0 up now. The 3rd map will be CTF on Arcade.
Yeah, I think now Prophecy seems to be in that role of things. I think this is only going to go one way. It is going to be 3-0 Prophecy. That's going to be my prediction now. And the Enigma boys look a little disheartened. I think there was a few moments there where they realised that maybe what they did wasn't the smartest thing to do. The Prophecy boys really enjoying it.